How's it going, everyone? JiraiyaGaming here. Welcome back to episode number 50, guys. Yes, it is episode number 50. And of course, guys, we have finally reached a milestone. Be sure to definitely stay tuned because I'll be doing a video pretty much on the giveaway. And stay tuned. It's going to be a massive one. So hopefully you guys definitely enjoy that. Now, with that said, this week we're going to be talking about, of course, something a bit interesting in my opinion for the topic. Of course, be sure to definitely leave your own thoughts and opinion in the comment section down below, as well as leaving any suggestion for, of course, a topic you'd like me to do. Especially if you think it's too confidential, be sure to definitely just send me an email. My email information is in the description as well, and just let me know you want to do a specific topic, but keep your information confidential. Now, with that said, let's jump straight into this one. Now, this week we're going to be talking about, guys, helping people on YouTube. Now, obviously, I think this is one that obviously a lot of people may not want to do. A lot of people may think about, or you may feel like you need to be close enough to that person to try to reach out and lend a helping hand. Now, in my opinion, I feel like if you know the person, or even if you don't know the person, because sometimes a little bit of help can go a very long way. For example, it depends on the level of help too as well, because I mean, I've seen people gotten links to people that were talking about committing suicide and ending their life and so forth, and people pleading with them to not do so and so forth. And I don't have a problem stepping in and helping out, even if I don't completely know that person, because hey, everyone's life is precious, man. That's just the way it is. And life is the most beautiful thing. We only get one, and we can't, of course, get another. So we have to try and live it to the fullest, so that we have no time for people trying to take their own life, in my opinion. So that's the way we see it, but I'm just using that as an example of what I'm talking about, of certain things that we see happening here on YouTube. So be kind of really disheartening to know that you're having an issue and no one comes to your help, even whether you know that person or not, to try and talk you out of it, especially in your worst moment. And so I think in that aspect, I think you should be able to, and I think definitely helping someone out on YouTube, regardless if you know them or not. Now, obviously, you have those people that feel like they're above everyone else, with a little bit of subscribers they do have, a little bit of views they do get here and there and so forth, etc. Feel like they're at top of the world, and of course, those are always ask you to be, of course, give them some constructive criticism, and of course, at the end of the day, they cannot take them. And whenever you do offer that, they get offended by, of course, your word of choice, or the word you come up with as far as trying to explain what's going on or what they could do on their channel to better themselves, instead of taking it as, of course, a learning tool, or a learning curve to better yourself. Some people take it, of course, as something else. Now, we see that happen quite a bit, of course, on YouTube. And again, like I said, it's an ego thing. A lot of people are trying to be their best, feel like they are the best, especially if they're getting a little bit more views than you are, have more subscribers than you have. It can definitely prove to be the case. Now, you have a lot of people too as well that just overall, just not quite sure, think things through before they make a decision. And sometimes when you do, of course, have those situations where people may be arguing or having a beef and so forth, you're trying to help both parties out, or even help a party out that you feel like you have known and you enjoy their content, you're trying to save them from going on a certain path, and you step in and help them out, they can definitely take things the wrong way. And I think in an instant like that, what needs to happen is those people or those persons just need to really sit back, step back, take the time out to listen to what people are saying, and kind of go from there, and not let the blood rushing through their head have them doing ridiculous things. I feel like if we are friends, then of course it's only right for me to step in and tell you that you're on the wrong path. It's only right for me to step in and tell you to do something else, or to not get involved with a certain situation to worsen your channel, or worsen your reputation, because reputation definitely goes a long way here on YouTube too as well, especially if you're someone that's a bit knowledgeable, and trying to share that knowledge with someone else as well. Sometimes it's really good to take heed to, of course, that knowledge, but you never know what other people may have been through and what's going on in their life. So sometimes they can definitely share some experience and, of course, some knowledge that can definitely help you as well. You have to be open as an individual on YouTube to, of course, take criticism, and at the same time be open to take, of course, information. You have to have the mindset of being able to and not telling yourself that I know everything, but of course telling yourself that I know nothing, so that way you're open to learn and continue to learn as you grow on YouTube too as well. So with that said, I think in my opinion it's it's a very good thing to help people on YouTube. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to help people on YouTube? Absolutely yes. It doesn't matter, in my opinion, if you're close friends or not. If I see somebody in need and I feel like I can give them a few pointers on doing something totally different, not getting themselves in a bad situation, I have absolutely no problem doing that, regardless if the person is a bad person or not, regardless if the person is someone I know or not, or regardless if we're close or not. I have no problem absolutely doing so. So with that said, let me know your thoughts and opinion on this topic. Is helping people on YouTube, is it worth it? In my opinion, it definitely is, regardless of if the person is your friend or not. If you can share something that a person can learn from, if you can share a little bit of experience that you may have to help better another person, I have absolutely no problem doing so. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's worth it? Do you guys think it's not worth it? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, be sure to definitely leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And of course, guys, like I said, thank you so much for, of course, 205 subscribers. Thank you so much for reaching 50 episodes, and of course, hopefully we can get to 100. And stay tuned for, of course, my giveaway. I definitely have some announcement coming out, so be sure to definitely stay tuned for that as well. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Again, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, and of course, as always, I'm your host, JiraiyaGaming. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.